what's up people, this is the new Xolo Q3000 and it's an unboxing and review video. I just bought this yesterday, and before we unbox and get started, let's see the specifications. So it's got a 1.5 gigahertz quad core processor, quad core. This is a 14.48 centimeters, that is 5.7 inch display screen, and it's full HD 1920 by 1080 resolution. That's really good. Its memory is a 2 GB RAM, 16 gigs of internal memory, 32 gigs of expandable memory. That is only if you have a, what's that called? That's a memory card. Yes, that's SD card, micro SD card. So the camera on this thing is incredible. It's got a 13 megapixel rear camera, that's a back camera, and a 5 megapixel camera from the front. Now that's incredible. Nowadays a lot of phones have back 30 megapixel camera, but on the front you rarely get to see a 5 megapixel camera. Yeah, and especially for an Indian brand, Xolo, it is quite rare and really good. And the video that you're watching is from a 5 megapixel camera. That's a Sony Xperia Neo V. If you want to go into that, let's go ahead. You got Android 4.2 Jelly Bean with a amazing 4000 mAh battery life. Now that's the capacity, and battery life is, I don't know, we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. Now let's do a quick unboxing. Let's open this bad boy up. I just gotta be sure that I got this thing yesterday. I already used it, so wait. Yeah. Let's get this out. Let's put this out. Now Xolo has been very kind to give us a flip cover. That's right. Now this is the badass battery, big ass badass battery, 4000 mAh battery. That's right. It's got, now this has a screen protector. It's got a screen protector. That's right. Sorry guys if you heard that. That's my dad. And yeah, Xolo is pretty good. This one here, you got the quick start guide and the warranty manual. Now you might need this. Don't throw this, but if you want, just throw this. This one is no use. If you're a new Androider, then only use that while I go through it. Anyway, just let's put this battery into this before we start off, just so that it boots up by the time that we go into the box. Open up. Yes. I'm a little scared. It's new. I bought it for 20,000 rupees. Depends how much you can get it for. You can get it for depends on which retailer you get it from. You can get it for, say, 18 to 22. That's right. And yeah, there, it's loading. Okay, so inside the box we have a this is a 3.5 millimeter headphone, but I really don't like this one. I prefer the in the ear one. This is not that cool for me. I don't prefer that. This is the charger, standard Indian charger, the round ones. Yeah, that's about it. And the next compartment, open social media. We got, what's this? Wait, I think this is an extender. Yeah, it's an extender to this. I don't know what kind of an extender it is. It doesn't make a lot of difference since this is already long and this is very short. If this is really short for you, I don't know how much of a difference this can make. But anyways, it's an extender. It extends your USB or charger port. Yeah, it's official Xolo. That's right, Xolo. Everybody Xolo. Yeah, it's good. So let's put all this aside. Let's put the screen guard. these menus, this little bad boy, the box away, and let's come to the main fellow. Yes, this is the Xolo Q3000. It sounds so badass too. I mean, the name is itself badass. Q3000. Okay, let's move on to the specifications and everything. This is an insanely fast mobile. I mean, seriously, this is fast. It's got a... Ooh, that's fast! Did you see that? Shit. Then, this one has a 4.2.1 jelly bean. See that little jelly bean's flying away? See, that's so cute, man. Oh, I love playing with this. Okay, not too much time for doing that. Then you can read all that if you get mobile. It's pretty cool. I would recommend this. It's a definite go. Then this is the notification bar. See, notification bar. These are all the ones that come in with it. I don't know if you can remove this. Is my YouTube download. I off the Wi-Fi, put on flight mode, so I don't get any interruptions. In fact, this is the toggles. You got all kinds of toggles. This is the settings option. This is the, well, it's a standard Android 4.2 Jelly Bean. Xolo has not made a lot of difference in this. Honestly, it's just standard. And then we have a what's this? Yeah, let's go about the camera. The camera on the rear is incredible. I mean, for an Indian brand, this is incredible. This is a 13 megapixel back camera and with LED flash. Insane. With a 5 megapixel front camera. It's right here. I don't know if you can see that. Then you got the proximity sensor and all that. You know, sensors. They help you sense stuff. So let's go into the camera. That's the camera. Wait, yeah, camera. So, it's really nice. It's clear. I'm not sure you can see it clearly enough from my mobile because it's 5 megapixel and you're seeing through that. Okay, anyways, it's got burst mode. Like, you see that? You see that? It's amazing. You can take, I don't know, take a lot of pictures. I took maximum 11 pictures up to now in burst mode. Got video recording. Real cool. Nice. But I would suggest you guys not to use this at night. The camera flash at night is no good. You've got it at yeah, let's go to the camera and you will see what I did at night. This is the photo at night. Night camera, no good, doesn't work that good. And this is, if you use a flash, it makes you look like a ghost. That's my sister right there. Anyways, yeah. So what else? It's real fast. It's insanely fast. The speakers right here, they're not that cool. I mean, for an Indian brand, it's insane. It's good. It's really loud. But if you compare to HTC and Samsung and all of that, then it's not that equal. They're way much better. They're much better actually. So here, right here on top, you have the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. You got the charger and USB port. You have the here, right here. This is a really nice placement for the start. Yeah, that's the start button. This is the up and down. Volume up and down is the power off. And since this phone is really big, let me tell you, this placement of this button, the power button, is good. For a guy's hand, like my hand, I won't say my hand is really big. It's okay. It's like a normal guy's hand. This button is perfect. But my sister, when she tries to use it, her hand is really tiny, you know, so she has to use like this and then she has to go like that. For girls, I don't know if you might get used to it. But yeah, there's another setting in this actually. For if you find it too big, it's one hand operation. That's if you're on that, you get this little square type thing on top. If you click that, it goes into a small little, you know, small little mobile. Yeah, and you go back, it'll go back in that. You go back, it'll go back in that. So you can just use it with one hand, like there. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't recommend that again because it makes your mobile real slow. So let's go back and undo that thing. Let's off the one hand operation, off, done, and yeah, it's insane. This mobile is a 1.5 gigahertz quad core processor. It's got Android 4.2, display is a 5.7 inch. It's got a dual SIM. It's really good. Then we have 30 megapixel back camera, 5 megapixel front camera with burst mode. I mean, both of them you can do in burst mode. Video, you got full HD 1080p recording and playback. Then you have a standard Android video player. You could download the video player from the Play Store, which is much better, but that would just eat up a lot of battery. But since this is a 4000 mAh battery, you don't have to really care about that, because it's 4000 mAh battery. You just have to charge it for 4.2 hours a day, and that battery, once it's 100%, it can last you for, on 2G standby, it lasts you for 667 hours. That's 27 days. Then on 3G standby, it lasts for 634 hours. That's 25 days. I mean, that's insane standby time. Shit. And then you got 2G talk time with 33 hours. That's more than a day. Talk time for 3G is 21 hours. That's almost a day. You got web browsing 3G at 9 hours a day. 9 hours, yeah. And web browsing with Wi-Fi is 13 hours. Music via speakers, if you want to listen to music via these little speakers over here. They're good speakers. I don't have any songs on my mobiles on this thing, so I can't really show you the sound quality. But it's good. It's much better than a Nokia, for God's sake. And then the music headset, if you want to listen to music via the headset, it takes you around, say, 112 hours. That's 4 days, 4.5 days, in fact. It's really good. It's a really fast, really good phone. It's a definite go. Retails from 18 to 22, depending on which retail store you go. You might, I don't know, might get it for even cheaper if you're lucky. So yeah, that's all about it. Memory card, 16 gigs internal space and 2 gigabytes of 2 gigabytes of RAM. That's right, 2 gigabytes of RAM. You can make an external space for 32 GB, expandable to 32 GB. What else? Yeah, 16 gigabytes and 2 GB RAM. I mean, that's insane. You can literally swim in it. But if you're a whale and you want more, like if you have a lot of apps you download and I don't know, games and shit, so maybe you could get an external memory, but it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, 16 gigs is too much for a normal person. Yeah. So yes, it's a really nice phone. Matte finish, is shiny glossy thing on the side. I also have some of these phones, two phones actually. This is not a phone, this is a tab. It's almost as big as the tab. The tab is 7 inch, this one is 5.7 inch display. So yeah, it's almost as big as a tab. It's not a tab, it's a mobile, just to be sure. This is a Samsung Galaxy Ace. This little Ace over here is really small. I mean, the whole body of this Ace is not as big as the display. Not good. But it's good for this phone. Look at this. Look at this. Now you can differentiate. That's right. Differentiate the difference. Differentiate the difference. Did I just say that? Okay. Anyways, it's really good. It's a good mobile phone. It's a definite go for me. I did not have any problems up to now. 2 days. Maybe I might come up with some, but I hope I don't. Why did I say that? Oh my god. Anyways, it's real good. So it's a definite go for me. Check out my... I don't have any links, for God's sake. This is an awesome phone. Please do subscribe down there. Like this if you like it, or even if you don't like it, just give it a like button. It doesn't take time to just press that button down there. So yeah, please do all those, and if possible, Share this on Twitter, Facebook, and all those other social media sites so that they can come and watch and view this. Since it's my first video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't be negative. And any comments, any questions, just leave it below. I'll attend to you guys pretty soon. Okay? Peace.